2020 Kia Cadenza first test, upscale sedan satisfies a niche. We test Kia's redesigned Avalon Fighter. The Kia Cadenza has followed the same narrative since its introduction 7 years ago, offering comfort but little in the way of driving excitement. Thanks to a refresh for 2020, the sedan has another chance to capture our hearts. We tested the near-premium sedan recently to find out if its driving dynamics have improved and if it better lives up to its premium aspirations. Whether the Cadenza's updated exterior looks better or worse is up for debate, but it's certainly more aggressive. Cementing its status as a more upscale offering, the Cadenza replaces the brand's traditional more with a chrome waterfall grille. For 2020, Kia made the grille more concave, stuck on a new set of lights, and changed up the rear bumper. Although we're conflicted about the new look, we're glad the sedan continues to stand out from the rest of the Kia lineup. The bolder look doesn't come with increased performance. The 3.3-litre V6 engine makes the same 290 HP and 253 pound-foot of torque as before. Press firmly on the pedal, and you'll enjoy the Cadenza's full-bodied engine note. The wheels have a hard time keeping up with the power, though. Associate road test editor Eric Iapana said it's surprisingly tricky to launch at the track. The gearbox is very eager to shift to second, even in manual mode, Iapana said. Best method is to roll into the throttle and pray the tires don't spin or the gearbox upshifts. Next. Once we cleared the unsatisfying launch, the Cadenza made it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.5 seconds. That's respectable, but key rivals are quicker. The Toyota Avalon Touring and Nissan Maxima Platinum Reserve both hit the mark in 6 seconds flat. In the 60 to 0 miles per hour test, the Cadenza's brakes performed well and bit down with adequate crispness. The sedan came to a halt in 113 feet, matching the Maxima's stopping distance. Similarly, the Avalon stopped in 115 feet. The Cadenza was less competent in the Figure 8 test. Road test editor Chris Walton noted the transmission sometimes stayed in a low gear for exit or failed to respond when he pressed the throttle to the floor. In one run, the Cadenza revved to 2,500 rpm and remained there without accelerating. It understeers dramatically, the whole car flops over quite a lot, and the seats don't hold me very well, he lamented. I think the best part of the Cadenza are its brakes. They're quite effective and predictable. The Cadenza rounded the bends of the course in 27.0 seconds at an average 0.64 G. That's better than an old 2017 Cadenza we tested with a time of 27.6 seconds at 0.63 G. But it's slightly behind the Avalon, 26.8 seconds at 0.65 G, which actually feels nimbler than the new Cadenza on the road. The Maxima bests the pair slightly with time of 26.8 seconds at 0.67 G. Unfortunately, the Cadenza's lackluster handling wasn't limited to the track. The steering lacks feedback in corners and on twisty parts of the highway. Switching to sport mode makes the steering wheel heavier but doesn't provide extra agility. The sedan's floaty, imprecise handling makes it feel like the large car it is. Making matters worse, the Cadenza can feel a bit clunky off the line if you're not gentle with the gas pedal. To improve ride quality for the new model year, Kia outfitted the 2020 Cadenza with larger rear dampers and redesigned shock valves, among other upgrades. But the sedan's focus on comfort over sport hasn't changed. The Cadenza has a soft ride and remains relatively quiet at high speeds, making it a solid upscale cruiser. We don't expect stellar fuel economy from a large sedan with a V6 engine, and Kia doesn't make such promises. The Cadenza is EPA rated to achieve 20/28/23 miles per gallon city/highway/combined. We commissioned the folks at Emissions Analytics to test the Cadenza's efficiency in the real world and were pleasantly surprised with the results. Performing particularly well on the highway, the sedan returned a rating of 21.0/35.7/25.7 miles per gallon.